guys, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a very experimental type of video, and I've never recorded anything like this, so hopefully it goes well. But today I'm coming to you with a reading vlog, and I've been meaning to do a reading vlog for a while now. I just thought that I don't have many things to show in my video because now during this whole coronavirus pandemic situation, I am stuck at home. I don't go to work, I don't work from home, I essentially don't do anything exciting, so I don't know how this video will turn out, but I am really excited for this video because first of all, it's something different, completely different way of filming and different way of creating content, so I'm really excited to try that one. And two is because I'm going to be reading something that I've never ever read before, and it's going to be a horror novel. I am both excited and terrified to even pick this up, but I'm going to be reading Pet Sematary by Stephen King. I always been quite scared when it comes to movies and books. I'm just a very jumpy person, so I always get scared easily. So I don't know, I'm really unsure. So I don't even know if I should be reading this book, but I really want to try something different, and lately I feel like I've been definitely making a step forward and towards being able to watch a scary movie and not have a panic attack during or even after overthinking. So I hope that I'm gonna have fun reading Pet Sematary and I will not freak out. But I already started reading the book yesterday evening. It was just before I went to bed, so maybe it wasn't the best time, but I only read the preface and the introduction by Stephen King, and I was already getting kind of uneasy vibes. I was getting uneasy reading it, maybe because it was late at night or I was getting tired, but I was just like, I can't really read this right now, even though there's nothing scary in there, but because so many people say it's the scariest book that King has ever written, I was just like really starting to panic and thinking that maybe this is not the best thing to start reading King with. So I don't know, I don't really have any thoughts on this yet because I haven't even started it properly, but hopefully I will start this soon and I'll be updating you guys throughout on my thoughts on the book, and hopefully you won't see any freak out sessions in here. But yeah, I'll check with you guys later. So I'm coming to you with a reading update. I've started Pet Sematary yesterday and I only got up to page about 53 or something, so not really far into it, but so far I'm enjoying it. And I mean obviously nothing really happened yet, we're just setting the story and setting just in general what's gonna happen later, but I really enjoy King's writing style so far. I think it's really light and easygoing and really easy to follow, and you just fly through it. So that is my feelings for Pet Sematary so far. I'm enjoying it and I'm looking forward to reading some more. but I've been really feeling pretty slumpy today, and I've been procrastinating a lot, just trying to avoid reading, which is not really good. But I want to perhaps go for a walk in the park because the weather is really nice today. So maybe I'll do that. I'll probably just take my book with me and like grab a blanket or something and just try to read in the park because if I'm there, then there's nothing to distract me apart from my phone probably. So hopefully I'll get that done, and I'll get back to you soon with another reading update. Hey guys, it's me, I'm back. I haven't updated you in a couple of days for various reasons. First of all, I had a massive migraine headaches throughout Tuesday, so I couldn't really read anything. I was just feeling completely worn out and just couldn't do or focus on anything on Tuesday. And then yesterday I had a meeting at work. Obviously it was an online meeting, but I had a meeting at work and it was a bit stressful for me. And then I had to take care of some paperwork. So I didn't read much yesterday either. But I have a little reading update for you because I've actually got to page around 200 now, so I'm almost halfway through the Pet Sematary, and I am enjoying it so far. Still, what I said in the previous clip, I stand by it. I think King's writing style, at least for now, for me, it's really easy to read. It feels very natural and very, I don't know, lifelike. I think the way he writes, at least this story, as I can tell, is very neutral and just really chilled. I don't know, it's really difficult to explain that, but I just really fly through it and it doesn't feel forced at all. Maybe there's just really no writing style at all. It's just literally words that he puts together. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying the way the book is written, and also onto the plot. I actually haven't even mentioned what the book is about and anything about the plot, because I just figured that Pet Sematary, it's such a popular book and that everybody probably knows what it is about. But in essence, just to let you know quickly what it is about if you don't know, we follow a family who just moves in from Chicago to Maine to a little house, and they live across the road from an older couple, and the road that is between the two houses is quite busy, but in a sense that there's not many cars going that way, but there's a lot of big trucks. So that road is known for the road kills, and many times they find dead animals on the road or by the road. And what the kids started doing in that town is they created a pet cemetery years back, and they buried their pets in there. So that's all you need to know going into the story. At the point where I am right now, so about page 200, some things started happening already. And there was even one point for me when I got really creeped out and really scared. I honestly had to close the book, stop reading, and I covered myself in duvet because I was already feeling nervous and scared. It wasn't really that scary. I mean, I'm sure that later on much more scarier things are coming, but it's not a good start, and I know there's gonna be much more scarier things going on later in the book when I get to the ending parts. And I'm not sure if I'm ready for it, to be honest, because it just doesn't look good if I get scared already, like on page 130 or 40. Okay, well, okay, I'll definitely update you guys later when I reach, I don't know, page 300 probably, or if something happens before that I really want to talk to you about. But I've got a couple of errands to run today, so I need to go to the bank, and I just wash my hair, so I just need to wait until my hair dries, and then I'm just gonna go. It's a very weird weather today because it's really warm, but it's also very cloudy and looks like it's going to rain, so I don't actually know what to do with that. I'll show you guys. So this is how it looks like. It looks quite scary, but yeah. And here I've got my book, about almost halfway almost halfway through. I've got my cookies that I baked yesterday, the vegan chocolate chip cookies, and I've got my tea, so I'm gonna carry on reading while I'm waiting for my hair to dry. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait here, read a bit, drink my tea, and wait for my hair to dry, and then I'll go to the bank. And after that I don't really have much more to do, so I guess I'll have time to read later on. I just have to make dinner. Hey guys, I'm back from the bank. It took me so long to be served in there. It was ridiculous. I've been waiting for over an hour in there, and then they couldn't really help me with what I needed, so it was not a successful time out. But then I went to a charity shop just to see what they have, and obviously I bought something, and I'm just gonna quickly show you guys what I bought. I bought 2 books, so let me show you what they are. So the first one was Wicked by Gregory Maguire. I didn't even know this was a book based on a book. I mean, I love the musical. I've seen it, I think 2 or maybe 3 years ago, and it was amazing. I loved it so much. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, I have to get it. I didn't even know it was based on the book. Obviously, I've seen the musical, so I know the story already, but I would very much like to see how this actually worked when it comes to a book format. So very excited to see this, and it was only 50p, so it was just like, I paid £1 for both of these books. And then the second one is another Stephen King's book, Finders Keepers. When I got home and googled it, I realized that this is a second book in a trilogy, but okay, it doesn't matter, it's fine. But it was 50p again, and this edition matches the other one, so I'm happy about that. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna eat something, because I got quite hungry when I was out and about, and I really felt like having an instant soup, so I bought myself an instant soup, and I'm gonna eat that and read some more of Pet Sematary. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Why, King? Why? 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 Hello and good morning. I finally managed to finish Pet Sematary yesterday, and I didn't want to record my initial reactions to it because I felt like I had to think a lot about what happened, and also I was left really terrified after finishing the book, so I just didn't want to record my reactions because I just had to gather my thoughts and just process what was happening. And well, I must say I'm impressed, super impressed, mind blown actually. Wow, this book, I was not expecting to love it, or well, I don't know if I can say that I love this book, but I think it was a really an amazing book. Oh my god, I'm so cold. Much better. I finished Pet Sematary yesterday, and I really think that this book was amazingly well written and amazingly well composed. As I already said, this was my first kind of contact with any sort of horror genre, and I was expecting something completely different. I was not feeling scared reading the book. Like, there was nothing really that scary or terrifying in the content of the book. But the terrifying part, and I think this is the thing that makes a great book in general, but definitely a great horror book, is the feeling that you get after finishing it. And I feel like since I've finished Pet Sematary, with every hour that passes since I finished the book, I feel even more terrified of people's emotions. You know, it's really hard to talk about this book without spoilers, because I also think that it's really important going into this story not knowing anything about it and then just discovering it for yourself. So I don't want to say anything too much in here, because like I said, everyone should go into it without any sort of previous knowledge whatsoever. But the feeling that I got after finishing it was a pure, overwhelming fear of human emotions and of not being able to cope with my emotions, and it is something that is still growing in me and is becoming more and more scary. The more I think about this, is just keeps growing on me and keeps terrifying me even more. And I think it's brilliant, and the way it was written was just perfect. I think the character work here is amazing. I think King has made the main character in this book so relatable, with a lot of flaws and a lot of bad behaviors, but because of this, it makes the story so relatable, and this is what is so terrifying as well. I'm still lost for words. I would recommend this book to anyone, even to people who don't read horror genre. It's not scary in itself. It is what it does to you afterwards, and that it makes you think about a lot of things and makes you scared of human nature and makes you scared of human emotions, and this is why it's terrifying to me, because it's just so real and it happens to everyone. It's part of everyone's life, part of living. Wow. Well, definitely I'm going to pick up some more of King's novels because I'm hooked. I don't know if it's just this book or it's Stephen King in general. I have no idea. I haven't read anything else, but I would definitely be picking up some more of his books. Maybe Salem's Lot with vampires this time, because I want to see some completely different side to King's storytelling and writing, and and just the type of stories that he says. So maybe I'll try that one, but right now I am left deeply in shock, deeply terrified. I just can't stop thinking about it, can't think about anything else. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end this vlog in here, and I just wanted to say that I had so much fun recording this vlog. I really enjoy this form. It's very different to what I normally record, and it feels much more personal and much more me. You got to see some of my daily routines, some of the things that I do every day now during quarantine, because I'm on furlough and I still don't work. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever vlog. Let me know down below in the comments if you enjoyed this form as well, and if you would like to see me do more of these types of videos. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again with another video soon. Bye.